Why the chemical imbalance, neurotransmitter myth is wrong. Have you ever heard that mental health issues, like depression, are simply due to a chemical imbalance in the brain? This idea has been popular for years, but it is not as straightforward as it sounds. Let's break it down. Neurotransmitters are chemicals such as serotonin, dopamine, and norepinephrine that help transmit signals between nerve cells. They play a role in mood and behavior, but saying that mental health disorders are caused only by having too much or too little of these chemicals is misleading. Research has shown that there is no clear evidence linking low serotonin levels directly to depression or other mental health conditions. Large studies have found that serotonin activity in people with depression is not consistently lower than in those without it. In fact, attempts to create depression by lowering serotonin do not reliably lead to depressive symptoms. Genetic studies also show that serotonin-related genes do not strongly connect to the risk of developing depression. This challenges the long-held belief in the chemical imbalance theory, which gained popularity in the 1990s, partly due to marketing by pharmaceutical companies promoting antidepressants. Mental health disorders are complex and arise from many interacting factors beyond just neurotransmitter levels. These factors include genetics, brain structure, environmental influences like trauma or stress, and individual life experiences. The brain regulates mood through many chemicals and pathways, not just a simple balance of one or two neurotransmitters. This complexity means that people with similar symptoms might have very different underlying causes. As a result, they may respond differently to treatments. Clinicians do not diagnose mental health conditions by measuring neurotransmitter levels because current tests cannot reliably detect these imbalances. Instead, diagnosis is based on clinical symptoms and patient history. Treatments, including antidepressants, may affect neurotransmitter systems, but their effects likely involve broader brain changes than just fixing a chemical imbalance. From the perspective of neurotechnology, understanding that mental health conditions are not simply about neurotransmitter levels encourages the development of more advanced tools and methods. Neurotechnology aims to study brain function at various levels, including molecular, cellular, circuit, and behavioral, to better understand the diverse mechanisms behind mental health disorders. This approach can lead to more personalized and effective interventions that go beyond the outdated chemical imbalance model. The notion that mental health conditions are solely about neurotransmitter levels is an oversimplification. Mental health involves complex brain processes and multiple factors, and neurotransmitter levels alone do not explain these disorders. Recognizing this complexity aligns with the advances in neurotechnology that seek to map and modulate brain function more precisely.